Do you think you have everything?
I'm quite sure.
Casting for the 1938 movie Vivacious Lady involved a careful selection process that highlighted the talents of key actors. George Stevens, the director, sought a blend of charm and comedic timing for the lead roles. For the character of the Vivacious Lady, Ginger Rogers was a natural choice. Her previous successes in musicals showcased her ability to bring both humor and warmth to the screen. During auditions, she impressed the casting team with her lively personality and effortless grace, making her the top contender. James Stewart, known for his relatable charm, was chosen to play the male lead. His audition revealed a natural chemistry with Rogers, which was crucial for the romantic storyline. The chemistry test between them was pivotal, as their playful banter and genuine connection shone through, convincing the producers that they were the perfect pair. The casting team held auditions for these parts, focusing on actors who could complement the leads. Each actor brought their unique flair, enhancing the film's overall dynamic. The final cast was a blend of established stars and rising talents, all of whom contributed to the film's charm and appeal. The casting process for Vivacious Lady was a meticulous journey that ultimately shaped the film into a delightful romantic comedy.
You, sir, where do you think you're going?
Miss Francey Brent's apartment.
I beg your pardon?
Bringing the story of Vivacious Lady to life in 1938, director George Stevens infused the film with a lively and charming spirit that matched its romantic comedy genre. His approach was marked by a keen understanding of character dynamics and a focus on the comedic elements of the script. Stevens drew inspiration from the screwball comedies of the time, aiming to create a light-hearted atmosphere that would resonate with audiences. He emphasized the importance of timing in comedy, working closely with the cast to ensure that their performances were both natural and engaging. Collaboration with actors like Ginger Rogers and James Stewart was central to his vision. Stevens encouraged improvisation, allowing the actors to bring their own flair to the characters. This resulted in a vibrant chemistry that enhanced the film's charm. The director also paid attention to the visual style, using clever camera angles and lighting to highlight the playful nature of the story. His ability to blend humor with romance created a delightful experience that captured the essence of the era. Stevens' dedication to storytelling and character development made Vivacious Lady a memorable film that continues to be appreciated for its wit and warmth.
Hey, don't break that.
Vivacious Lady is a 1938 film that combines comedy and romance in a charming way. The story follows a young woman named Francey who shakes up the life of a serious professor named Stephen. Their unexpected romance leads to many humorous situations. Are there any lesser-known facts or anecdotes about this movie that fascinate you? For instance, did you know that the film features a young James Stewart in a role that showcases his comedic talent? When was the first time you watched this movie? Many viewers find it memorable for its light-hearted moments and the chemistry between the lead actors. There are many funny, shocking, and sad facts coming up, so keep watching this video. We would love to hear your stories and memories related to this movie in the comments below. What is your most cherished memory or personal experience with Vivacious Lady? Your thoughts could add to the conversation and help others connect with this classic film. Set design for Vivacious Lady was vibrant and lively, reflecting the film's comedic and romantic themes. The art department created a charming atmosphere that captured the essence of the late 1930s. Filming took place primarily on the RKO Pictures lot in Hollywood, where sound stages were transformed into various locations, including a bustling university campus and a cozy apartment. The production team faced logistical challenges, such as coordinating the schedules of a large cast and crew, managing set changes, and ensuring that the elaborate costumes were ready on time. Innovative techniques were employed during production, including the use of early sound technology to capture dialogue clearly, which was crucial for the film's comedic timing. The cinematography utilized lighting techniques that enhanced the film's bright and cheerful mood. Additionally, the filmmakers experimented with camera angles to create dynamic scenes that kept the audience engaged. These efforts contributed to the film's charm and helped it stand out in a competitive era of cinema.
Hold your breath and count 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The film presents a classic romantic comedy featuring two exceptional protagonists, James Stewart, and Ginger Rogers. The story revolves around a mild-mannered teacher who travels to New York City and encounters a beautiful chorus girl from Broadway. Their whirlwind romance leads to complications, particularly when he must reveal their marriage to his conservative parents and his former fiancée. The film is rich with screwball comedy elements, romance, and humor, showcasing delightful moments such as a drunken Stewart attempting to explain a lesson and a lively family dance scene. While the film shines with its comedic and romantic elements, it is not without its flaws. Some viewers have noted the presence of outdated and racist stereotypes, particularly in the portrayal of the two black characters, which detracts from the overall enjoyment. Despite this, the performances of Stewart and Rogers are commendable, with Stewart demonstrating his comedic talent, as seen in his other notable films, and Rogers showcasing her skills as a dancer and comedian, having won an Academy Award for her previous work. The supporting cast, including Charles Coburn, Beulah Bondi, and Hattie McDaniel, adds depth to the film. Coburn and Bondi deliver strong performances, with Bondi notably portraying Stewart's mother multiple times. McDaniel, recognized as the first African-American to win an Oscar, brings a unique presence that often outshines her white counterparts. Directed by George Stevens, who has a reputation for crafting excellent films, the movie appeals to fans of romantic comedies and those who appreciate the talents of Stewart and Rogers. The blend of humor, romance, and the challenges faced by the characters creates an engaging viewing experience that resonates with audiences. The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1938 film Vivacious Lady involved a careful blend of melodies that matched the film's lighthearted and romantic themes. Composers like George Gershwin and his brother Ira Gershwin contributed to the film's musical landscape, crafting songs that resonated with the characters' emotions and the story's playful tone. The music serves as a backdrop that enhances the narrative, guiding the audience through moments of joy, tension, and romance. Musicians involved in the project worked to ensure that each piece of music complemented the dialogue and action on screen. The lively orchestration reflects the upbeat nature of the film, while softer melodies underscore more intimate scenes, allowing viewers to connect deeply with the characters' experiences. Insights from the composers reveal that they aimed to create a score that felt both timeless and relevant, capturing the essence of the era while appealing to contemporary audiences. The collaboration between the musicians and the filmmakers resulted in a soundtrack that not only supports the story, but also stands out as a memorable part of the film's charm. A 30-minute radio adaptation of the film aired on April 7, 1940, featuring James Stewart and Charles Coburn reprising their roles. Hattie McDaniel, known for her significant contributions to film, appeared in 4 Oscar Best Picture nominees, including Imitation of Life, Alice Adams, Libeled Lady, and Gone with the Wind, the latter winning the award. In the story, the classroom assistant to James Stewart's character is named Mr. Culpepper from Texas. This name has a personal connection, as Ginger Rogers' first husband was Edward Jackson Culpepper, also known as Jack Pepper, who hailed from Texas. The film showcases a blend of romance and comedy, highlighting the dynamics between the characters and their relationships. The performances of the lead actors contribute to the film's charm and appeal, making it a memorable piece of cinema from its time. The radio adaptation allowed audiences to experience the story in a new format, further extending its reach and impact.
People would say it's just a miracle, something that just happens once in a lifetime.
Don't you care what people say? It's just small talk.
But there's nothing particularly
In the 1938 film Vivacious Lady, several scenes stand out for their charm and emotional depth. The moment when the main characters, played by Ginger Rogers and James Stewart, first meet is filled with playful energy. The direction by George Stevens captures their chemistry beautifully, using close-ups to highlight their expressions. This scene sets the tone for their relationship, drawing the audience into their budding romance. Another iconic moment occurs during a lively party scene. The cinematography shines here, with vibrant lighting and dynamic camera movements that reflect the excitement of the gathering. The performances are lively, with Rogers showcasing her comedic timing and Stewart displaying his boyish charm. Their interactions create a sense of joy that resonates with viewers, making them feel part of the celebration. Filmmakers have noted that the film's blend of humor and romance was intentional, aiming to create a light-hearted escape for audiences during a challenging time. The actors have shared how they enjoyed the playful banter, which added authenticity to their performances. These scenes not only entertain but also evoke nostalgia, reminding viewers of the simplicity and joy of love. The impact of these moments lingers, as they capture the essence of youthful romance and the thrill of new beginnings.
Doing here like this?
Drowning your sorrows?
You get out of here? Will you go home, do anything, Dad?
After 4 days of shooting in April 1937, James Stewart fell ill and left to take a role in another film. RKO considered replacing him, but decided to pause production until December 1937. During this delay, some original cast members, including Donald Crisp and Fay Bainter, were replaced by Charles Coburn and Beulah Bondi. This film marked the debut of actress Frances Mercer, adding a fresh face to the cast. Ginger Rogers played a significant role in the casting of Stewart, as she recommended him for the film, despite them not having worked together before. At the time, they were dating, and Rogers, being a major star at RKO, influenced the decision to cast him. This connection between the two actors contributed to the film's production and ultimately shaped its direction. The combination of these events and relationships played a crucial role in the film's development and casting choices.
Have a limited mind to express itself. Now, get over to the bed.
Mother.
See what you've done? Get the smellings.
The film Vivacious Lady, released in 1938, had a notable cultural and social impact that resonated with audiences of its time. Featuring a charming romantic comedy plot, it showcased the spirited character of a young woman who challenges traditional gender roles. This portrayal of a strong female lead appealed to viewers, especially during a period when women were beginning to assert their independence more prominently in society. The film's lighthearted approach to romance and marriage reflected the changing attitudes towards relationships, making it relatable for many couples navigating similar dynamics. Moreover, Vivacious Lady contributed to pop culture by influencing the way romantic comedies were crafted in the years that followed. Its witty dialogue and comedic situations set a standard for future films in the genre. The chemistry between the lead actors also became a template for on-screen romances, inspiring countless portrayals of love and partnership in cinema. The film's themes of love, freedom, and self-discovery sparked discussions about women's roles in society, encouraging audiences to reflect on their own lives and relationships. As such, Vivacious Lady not only entertained, but also played a part in the broader conversation about gender equality and personal agency during a transformative era in American culture. During production, special care was taken to protect Ginger Rogers' legs, which were insured for $500,000. For a fight scene, her legs were strapped with boards and padded to prevent injury. This precaution was necessary as filming for another project began shortly after, and RKO could not risk harming their musical star. In 1946, a radio adaptation aired on Academy Award Theater, featuring Lana Turner in the lead role. Both James Stewart and Ginger Rogers, the main actors, achieved significant recognition in the same year, 1940. Stewart won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his performance in The Philadelphia Story, while Rogers received the Best Actress Award for her role in Kitty Foyle. This marked a notable moment in their careers, as both actors earned their only Academy Awards during that year. The film remains a significant part of their legacies in Hollywood.
Mother, hope you don't let me in. I've come to take you home, my dear. This nonsense must stop.
Oh!
Upon its release in 1938, Vivacious Lady received a mix of reviews, with many critics praising its lighthearted charm and the performances of its lead actors, Ginger Rogers and James Stewart. Critics noted the film's delightful blend of comedy and romance, highlighting Rogers' vivacious energy and Stewart's endearing portrayal of a shy professor. The chemistry between the two was often cited as a key strength, making the film enjoyable for audiences. Audience reactions were generally positive, with many appreciating the film's humor and the engaging storyline. Viewers found the film's light tone refreshing during a time when the world was facing significant challenges. The film's appeal was further enhanced by its catchy musical numbers, which added to the overall entertainment value. While Vivacious Lady did not receive major awards or nominations, its success contributed to the growing popularity of both Rogers and Stewart in Hollywood. The film helped solidify their status as leading stars, paving the way for future projects. The accolades, though modest, reflected the film's impact on the careers of those involved, showcasing their talents and contributing to the legacy of classic American cinema. Beulah Bondi played the role of James Stewart's mother in this film, marking one of 5 times she took on this role. Their on-screen relationship was also seen in other films, including It's a Wonderful Life, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, and Of Human Hearts, as well as in a television series. For this project, RKO borrowed Stewart from MGM, showcasing his versatility as an actor. In addition to his film career, Stewart had a notable moment in 1972 when he introduced Pat Nixon at the Republican National Convention. This event was significant as she was the first Republican First Lady to deliver a live speech at the convention. Stewart's involvement in both film and politics highlights his influence and presence in American culture during that era. The film reflects the charm and dynamics of its time, with strong performances that resonate with audiences.
Hey?
I said in the reproduction of a fern, which
Said your
matures
wife's
first,
leaving you on the
male
4
or
o'clock train.
female?
During the making of Vivacious Lady, the atmosphere on set was lively and filled with laughter. Ginger Rogers, known for her charm, often lightened the mood with her playful antics. One day, while rehearsing a scene, she accidentally tripped over a prop and fell. But instead of being embarrassed, she turned it into a comedic moment, making everyone burst into laughter. This spirit of fun helped the cast bond, especially with James Stewart, who admired her talent and grace. The crew also had their share of amusing moments. The cinematographer, who was known for his perfectionism, once spent hours adjusting the lighting for a single scene. Frustrated, he finally declared that he would get it right, only to have a gust of wind blow through the set, messing up everything he had just done. Instead of getting upset, he laughed it off, saying it was nature's way of keeping him humble. As filming progressed, the cast often gathered after long days to share stories and enjoy each other's company. These gatherings created lasting friendships, and many of them would reminisce about the fun they had on set for years to come. The camaraderie among the cast and crew made the experience memorable, and the film became a cherished part of their careers.
And Ham would have spent the night in the cold ice bucket.
A radio adaptation of the film aired on December 3, 1945, as part of the Screen Guild Theater, featuring James Stewart reprising his role. The film performed moderately well at the box office, generating a profit of $75,000, which is equivalent to about $130 million in 2017. 2 years after its initial release, both the lead actors, Ginger Rogers and James Stewart, won Academy Awards for their performances. Following their rise in fame, RKO decided to re-release the film. This re-release was successful, earning nearly 3 times the amount it made during its first run. The film's legacy continued to grow as audiences recognized the talent of its stars, contributing to its lasting appeal in the years that followed. The combination of the actors' accolades and the film's re-release helped solidify its place in cinematic history.
But why should I be a shock?
Oh, you wouldn't be, darling. It's just that Dad would...
Vivacious Lady holds a special place in film history as a charming romantic comedy that showcases the talents of its stars, Ginger Rogers and James Stewart. Released in 1938, the film blends humor with a light-hearted love story, reflecting the era's fascination with romance and comedy. Its witty dialogue and engaging plot have influenced many filmmakers who followed, inspiring a wave of romantic comedies that emphasize character-driven narratives and clever banter. The film's exploration of relationships and the dynamics between men and women paved the way for future works that delve into similar themes, such as the complexities of love and the importance of personal growth. Moreover, the film's unique blend of comedy and romance can be seen in later classics, where the charm of the lead characters often drives the story. The chemistry between Rogers and Stewart set a standard for on-screen partnerships, influencing how romantic leads are cast and developed in subsequent films. The light-hearted yet meaningful storytelling in Vivacious Lady continues to resonate, reminding audiences of the joy found in love and laughter. Its legacy endures as a testament to the timeless appeal of romantic comedies, shaping the genre for generations to come.
Oh, man. Chip off the old block. Well, what is it, son? Is he too big for you?
James Stewart's name appears before the title in this film, marking a significant moment in his career. He stars alongside Ginger Rogers, who was a well-known RKO star at the time. The film features Beulah Bondi, who played Stewart's mother in 4 films, including It's a Wonderful Life and Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. This connection highlights the recurring collaboration between Stewart and Bondi, showcasing their strong on-screen relationship. In the story, Peter and Francey face a challenge regarding their marriage plans. New York has a 24-hour waiting period for marriage licenses. However, they could have married on the same day they applied if they had obtained a judicial waiver of this waiting period. This detail adds a layer of complexity to their relationship and the urgency of their situation. The film combines elements of romance and comedy, reflecting the dynamics of love and family.
What's going on here?
Keith just brought a cake.
No, what's all that noise?
A radio adaptation of the story aired on June 1, 1941, featuring Alice Faye and Don Amici in the lead roles, originally played by Ginger Rogers and James Stewart. This version brought the characters to life for a new audience, showcasing the charm and humor of the original narrative. The film is notable for being the final project of Vivian Reed, marking an end to her contributions in the film industry. Reed's performance added depth to the story, and her departure from film left a significant impact on her fans. The plot revolves around themes of love, misunderstanding, and the complexities of relationships, all set against a backdrop of comedic situations. The combination of the radio adaptation and Reed's last film role highlights the enduring appeal of the story and its characters. The film remains a classic example of romantic comedy from its era, reflecting the social dynamics and entertainment style of the time.
Get some water.
Oh, Mother, I'm sorry. I didn't...
Get some water.
The film features a tragic fact that is often overlooked. The lead actress, Ginger Rogers, faced significant personal challenges during the production. At the time, she was dealing with the aftermath of a difficult divorce from her first husband, which affected her emotionally. This turmoil is said to have influenced her performance, adding depth to her character. Additionally, the film's release coincided with a period of economic hardship in the United States, which impacted audiences' reception. Many viewers were struggling with their own issues, making it hard for them to connect with the light-hearted themes of the story. The contrast between the film's comedic elements and the real-life struggles of its cast and audience creates a poignant backdrop. This disconnect highlights the complexities of life during that era, where personal and societal challenges often overshadowed entertainment. The film remains a reminder of how art can reflect the struggles of its time, even when it aims to provide joy.
Unexpectedly.
Wait a minute,
Sharing your thoughts about the 1938 movie Vivacious Lady can be a wonderful way to connect with others who appreciate classic cinema. Many viewers remember the charm of the film and how it brought laughter and joy during a time when the world was facing many challenges. The story of a young woman who brings excitement into the life of a serious man resonates with many, reminding us of the importance of love and spontaneity. Reflecting on how this film impacted you personally can spark interesting conversations. Did it inspire you to see life differently or encourage you to explore more films from that era? Your memories and experiences can help others appreciate the film's significance. Engaging with this community by sharing your thoughts can lead to deeper discussions about the themes and characters that shaped your view of cinema. We invite you to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations, as your voice matters in this journey through film history.
Miss Francey Brent.
Yes, she's with us now. She's a student in my class.